Okay, guys, in the last videos, we have covered the basic of the HTML, and we have seen the basic structure of how the HTML page look like. There is a body tag, head tag, and then we have to close all these tags. We have discussed all the basic tags here, heading tag and paragraph tag, and also we have learned how to put an image in the HTML page from the online website link and from the current directory we are working, and how to add the links the in the HTML page for navigating to that to some other web page. And we have also discussed here the ordered list and unordered list. I have also mentioned you the difference between them, and we also discussed the heading types and paragraphs and how to do be in the neckline. So I am going to make a new file here, and that is the HTML file. And what we have discussed earlier, I am using this in making a HTML form. I am making this knowledge in making an HTML form. So I am starting from writing HTML. Here I am going to write form, and in the body I am going to add a form. And in the form we are going to discuss the elements. And in the element, there is first element is in the form is input. Before going any further, I am going to make you sure you guys that this video will be a kind of quick for you, because I am going to cover this in a lesser time because I have not much time. Okay, so in this form body we have the elements, and our first element here is the input. Okay, and in the input, if we write here the input can be of three types. First type, if we want to type and make a text entry here, we take the type text. And if we want to make a button, it can be a round or it can be a submit button. So if we want a round button, then we declare the type as a round. And if we want to we will declare this round. And if we want to make a submit button, we will declare it as a submit button here. So I am going to take here as a text entry. Okay, opening this in the web. Opening this in the web browser here, where I have saved this. Wait a second. Okay, now I have opened this form in the web browser. Now you can see there is I have created a text entry. You can write or type anything here, and it is responsive. It is scrolling as we are going further, and it is also going backward. Okay. Okay. If we want to make something type here, you see in the login forms there is written something before, like your first name here, type your first name here, type something. Okay, how can we do this? We can do this simply by typing name, and here we can type name is the attribute, and what is going to show in that text entry is the name. I'm saving it and opening it. Wait a second. It's not showing the name. Why it is not showing the name? me check this. Okay, and this name field tells us what is the type of our text entry. It may be email, or it can be a simple text, so we can write here first name or second name or simply name, or I have declared here the email type. The type is the email type. So I am going to refresh it, and then I click here, so it is showing the email, and that means it is understanding that this entry is for entering the email. And if I write here simply name, save it and refresh my browser here, so it is not getting, it is just simply text entry here. Okay, okay, we are going further, moving on. If you want to type something after, here, if I want to type here something, I can type here name, and then I want to go in the next line. Okay, I am doing this in email. Yeah. And there I am typing user email. Okay, here you can see we have, okay, now radio button. How does the radio button looks like? Okay, we are going to make another input, and type here we are taking radio, and sender, okay, here if I type value okay, you can see here this email typing here by default. If I type here email value in the value tag, the value element here in the value, it is when you open the web browser, it is default typing. Okay, and here I am declaring also the value. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, you can see that there's a check because I have written a check. If I remove this, there will be no check. And if I type that, okay. I'm making here multiple radio buttons. Let's see how they look like. And then input entry type radio name gender value emails. Input tag radio name other value other. Here comes gender. Okay, other. Okay, let's see the output on the screen here. This mail is coming in the next. Okay, let's see what I have done here. Okay, here I am using this. Okay, this mail is not coming to beside this. This mail should come beside this radio button. Let me see what I have done here. It has all hyphen correctly. Okay, then further moving on, we have discussed the two types of the elements, radio and the text entry, and what is left is submit button. Okay, now moving on to the submit button. And just simply creating another input entry type. I write submit and name I'm not writing there any type of name, just I am writing there value value would be sub. This value would be shown on the on this entry. Okay, and I want this on the next line, not with these radio button, so that's why I use a VR tag here. Just see the output on the here you can see here we have an email and tag here, and then 3 entries and a submit button. Okay, moving on. Okay, if in the submit button I haven't mentioned any okay, what I am going to show you guys is that I am adding in this submit button, I am adding a link, and when you press this submit button, this page will navigate to that link. Okay, here I have opened a YouTube page and copying that link into my submit button. We have to put it in the middle. Okay, now see, it is not working. Why it is not working? Let's see what I have with them. Okay, let me try this by some time. Okay, just wait a minute. There is some syntax problem here. It is not navigating to the page. Why it is not moving to the page? Okay, this is not happening till now. I will see this later. I will check this later what is happening there. I think there is some kind of syntax problem. Okay, I will discuss this sometime later. Okay, where we have this and this. Okay. Now moving on, what do we have left? Okay, I have discovered what my mistake was there. If I want to navigate in the form, if I want to navigate some other page, I have to I have to add in the form action. In the action I have to add a URL of that page. Okay, if I refresh it and type it and select it, then you can see that it is going to that page. My network is going slow. Here you can see that it has gone to that page of YouTube, which I okay. Now okay, in the form we didn't use the Harif reference as we discussed here in our previous video. In the form, when we want to make the form, we use the action tag, and in that action we use the address of the page where we want to navigate. Okay, moving on, what we have after that. Okay, here in the web page we have created, we are seeing that this web page there is no boundary. If I want to create there a boundary after the user email, there would be boundary. So how can I create that boundary? Let's see. After our form tag, I created a field set boundary, and in this what I am just okay, what I have created here a new tag field set, and in that field set tag I am going to add a legend tag, and in this legend tag I am just adding the what I have created a boundary, and what is this boundary is for. This boundary is for kind of personal information. Okay, and this all going to come in that field set, and after that I'm going to close that field set. Okay, let's see on the web page what has come, and now you can see here a web page. There has come the boundary, and in that boundary there is a legend. Here it is the legend. I add personal information. Okay, and this is all, guys, for our HTML basics to advanced level. Now you are able to make a HTML form. Now you can make a simple website from the HTML. You can import pictures in that website, And you guys have noticed that all the work we have done here is not looking too much good, kind of ugly it is, because I haven't added any kind of CSS in here. This is only purely HTML coding. I didn't add any kind of CSS or JavaScript here. If I add the CSS, this kind of much more good in the look, having a good look if I add in the CSS here. So I will try to make a playlist on the CSS. Till now, take care, goodbye.